Howdy, it's RB and Leanne with AFK Days, and if you've been following along, you'd know that we've been working on the Texas Monthly Top 50 Barbecue Challenge. And if you guessed that we were behind, then you would be correct. To complete the challenge by the deadline, we would need to step it up and sample a lot of barbecue very quickly. We are headed to Houston to see if we can pass the halfway point and eat at 8 barbecue joints in just 3 days. Doing so would give us a shot at completing the challenge on time. Come with us and see if we can hit our fill of barbecue and complete this mini challenge. The first stop on our Houston barbecue tour was Corkscrew. Corkscrew turned out to be quite the surprise for both Leanne and I. We visited on a weekday lunch break, and it was crowded. They have a very Texas eclectic vibe going. Oh, perfect, thank you.
Potato salad. That's good.
Ordering for Brian A.
You can eat that potato salad. I'll take this brisket.
Potato salad is really good too. I bet the biscuit's even better.
We're at Corkscrew Barbecue in Spring, Texas. We got a half pound of brisket because this is not our only stop today.
All right, let's eat. I got the first bite.
That meat just cuts like paper.
It has really good flavor.
Yeah, this is up there in terms of quality.
So why do you automatically put the barbecue sauce on it? You know, it's good meat. You don't need sauce.
You weren't supposed to use the sauce when they provide it.
What do you think, YouTube?
We visited 19, this is our 19th barbecue joint. This is by far, this is one of the top 3 briskets I've had. And we've got some good ones in the list, and not counting Franklin's, but this is up there with Franklin's. They had a nice backyard. It was really hard to go back to work after this. For our second stop, we packed up and headed on over to Tomball, which is right next door to Spring, Texas, to visit a little place called Tejas Chocolate and Barbecue. Smells good.
It does smell good.
Thank you. Tejas Chocolate and Barbecue has a lot of character. And some great barbecue too. It was noisy inside, so we didn't record much audio. We did have the brisket and some nachos. Don't worry, there was beef on the nachos. The plan was to do like 8 stops in 3 days. We've done 2 today. I'm hurting. I don't know how we're gonna get the others done. Not to mention that the place here in Tomball has chocolate. But no stickers. So we have a challenge for today. We're going to try to hit 3 barbecue joints around Houston in one day. All three places are within about 10 miles of each other, so it shouldn't be that bad. We also cheated a little bit. The first place, Truth, usually has a long waiting line, so we called in an order. To make matters worse, it's raining pretty heavily here. Let's see how this goes.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can see how popular Truth is by the number of people willing to wait in line in the rain. Texas Barbecue Pro Tip: if they have the option for curbside, use it. No lines for us.
Smartest thing we've done yet. Here is our to-go plate from Truth Barbecue. When we placed our curbside order, they were out of brisket, so we got sausage and pork ribs, the only meat they had left, but we just opened it up. And there's our favorite brisket. Nice surprise. And I think this is tater tot casserole and Arby's favorite Brussels sprouts. The pickup counter is in the bakery door. So while I was waiting for the plate, there was a case of beautiful cakes. So of course, had to pick up something extra.
The second stop is a neat little place called Feges. So when we put it into the GPS as we were leaving Truth Barbecue, it told us where to go. And so obviously we followed Google, because Google knows, especially in today's rainstorm. We get down there and in the middle of an alley. We don't know where we are, what's going on, so we call them up and they're like, oh yeah, we're over in Greenway Plaza Building 3. And we're like, okay, where is that from us? We're here. We need to go to here.
All right, let's try it.
It took us about 20 minutes to actually find the place. You got to go down a ramp and into an underground area, and that's where you park. And the barbecue joint is actually in a food court underground of the Greenway Plaza complex.
We're having our food court barbecue and we split a sliced brisket sandwich.
Brussels sprouts are really good. What was this?
Pasta salads.
Pasta salad.
Apparently we were hungry. We're not very good at navigating Houston, but we made it and we were famished, and it's good barbecue as always. One more for today.
Really good barbecue, especially for being in a food court. They actually tout themselves as being the best food court barbecue in the country. Well, it's really good. We took a pound of brisket back with us. We're going to eat it tonight with family, and we split a sandwich, and it was really good brisket. I would definitely want to work in that complex so I can get that every day. There was no line, unlike Truth, and we were able to get in and out. But the problem was they did not have the stamp for the Top 50 Texas Monthly. So they went ahead and signed it. And we didn't really feel good about that because, we're trying to, do the competition. So we took a trip to the other location, which is where the stamp is at. And don't get me wrong, food court barbecue is awesome, but the location at the second place, we didn't get anything to eat there, but it was a very nice locale. Great outdoor seating, had a play area for the kids, and a great environment inside. The final place we went to today was Blood Brothers. I didn't know what to expect when we walked in there, but it wasn't it, but it was amazing. It's a barbecue place that they claim that they have a little bit of the different types of cultures from around Houston in one place. You've got the Mediterranean, you've got the Caribbean, and an Asian flair. We got a pound of brisket to go with the other pound of brisket that we got for tonight's dinner. This was quality brisket, which we later found out. And we had a sandwich of some sort, and it was an Asian style barbecue sandwich.
Smoked turkey banh mi.
It was smoked turkey meat.
Banh mi.
I have no idea what that is.
Say it.
What is it?
A smoked turkey banh mi.
What she said.
I think I pronounced it right.
Yeah. So it was pretty good. That's it for the day. We have hit 5 barbecue joints in less than 2 days. We got a heck of a drive tomorrow going out to Beaumont to get one out there. We were staying with family in Houston and planned to have a barbecue tasting dinner. Decided to add one more. 2 guys, 1 pit. We ate all the barbecue. It was splendid. But we had to call it early because day 3 was coming and it was going to be the toughest yet. Day 3 in Houston, day 2 of rain. We did 3 barbecue stops yesterday. We're gonna try to do 2, maybe 3 today, depending on how this rain treats us. We're almost to Beaumont, about another 20-30 minutes, and it'll be barbecue time again. I don't think we're really ready for more barbecue, but we're gonna do it. This was our first trip to Beaumont to visit 1701 Barbecue.
Beaumont at 1701 Barbecue, having some turkeys and boudin.
We're not even hungry, but we're gonna do it. I already snuck a bite when it is so good. Moist, smoky, good. Best turkey.
After eating some amazing turkey, we were invited back to check out the pits with the pitmasters. We got to talk to them for quite some time about how they make barbecue.
So, and Derek can tell you more, but we do pork ribs on this one,
Okay.
and chicken and turkey on that one. Yeah. And this is kind of an auxiliary pit in the sense that if we have overflow, we'll use it for pre-orders to go catering. But
a road trip through Texas isn't just about the food, it's about the stories, the culture, and the unforgettable sights along the way. So we decided to take a little detour from barbecue to explore some Texas history and iconic landmarks. The San Jacinto Monument stands proudly at 567 feet, making it the tallest war monument in the world. The monument commemorates the Battle of San Jacinto, a pivotal moment in Texas history. Nearby, we also saw the battleship Texas. She is the only battleship in existence today that fought in both World War I and World War II, and offers an incredible glimpse into naval history. After taking in all that history, it was time to get back to our barbecue road trip.
Look at all that wood. We're smoking right now. It just smells absolutely amazing.
Another barbecue joint and another line. You know a place is popular when you see one of these signs.
We ordered some of the available meats to snack on. While the restaurant had a great atmosphere, we took our food to go because we were hoping to get one more spot in. The only food to survive for a photo was our leftover sausage and this fantastic bread pudding. Definitely don't skip on the dessert here.
We made really good time with the first 2 stops. So we checked the Texas Monthly Barbecue app and saw that we could still make Brett's BBQ Shop in Katy, Texas. So we set Google Maps and away we went. When we got there, there was nobody around. So we checked the website and Facebook and discovered that Brett's was in the middle of a move. So we loaded up and headed over to the other location to get some barbecue and, most importantly, our stamp. When we got there, we were greeted with this sign. I knocked on the door, Brett answered and said that they were closed and we'd have to come back next week to get our barbecue and stamp. I mentioned that we lived out of town, but sadly, no dice. Since we'd eaten all the barbecue we could in Houston, we decided to head home. During the week, we placed a small order online for his next pop-up. Small because we basically had blown our budget on gas for Brett's. We reached out to Brett to verify that the stamp would be there, and they said yes, it would be.
So the next weekend, we took another rainy drive back to Houston to get our missing stamp.
We made it to Brent's in Katy. We were told there would be a stamp there today. Waiting for our curbside order.
So we woke up this morning early. 2.5 hours later, we're back in Katy, Texas. We wait, we get our order, they come out, they hand it to us, they go back in, we're like, wait. We're here for our stamp too. Oh, the stamp's at the other location. So now, in the middle of the rainstorm, we're driving back to the other location to get that stamp. This is the last one in the Houston area that we need.
And we're not leaving without it.
That's right. Brisket smells good.
It smells really good. I'm excited to try it. But priorities right now.
Where's it at? Right there.
All right.
Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. You have Brett's and Brett's. Brett's Backyard and Brett's BBQ Shop.
I like Rockdale Brett a lot better.
Brett's BBQ Shop. Apparently Leanne's hungry, so she couldn't wait.
It smells so good. There's no way I'm gonna wait an hour to eat it.
We can put it in the ice chest in the back.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna taste it first.
Okay.
Oh, it's... Let me get you a piece of this. Oh wait, there's no. Barbie likes the fattier meat.
Okay, that's pretty fucking good.
I want a piece of this meat because the other one was.
That's
meat.
really good.
That piece is better.
That meat's really good. Was it worth 2 trips to Houston? No. Was it worth a trip to Houston? Yeah. I will definitely come down here and have that barbecue again.
On our way home, we stopped off at a little town called Brenham to knock off one more of the Texas Monthly Top 50 barbecue joints. LJ's Barbecue.
Aside from eating all the barbecue on this journey, we also really enjoy getting to meet the different people serving up the barbecue, the owners and the pit masters of these great joints. And LJ's was no exception. Top-notch service and the food was fantastic. A year later, and I still think about how good that brisket mac and cheese is. The road goes on forever, but the brisket never ends.
Thanks for joining us on our Houston barbecue adventure. 21 more joints to go. See which one we hit next.